From Forex Traders Daily, this is your daily analysis with Ross Mullins, live from Richmond, Virginia.
Hello everyone, this is today's video analysis for March 31st, 2017. In a moment, we'll be taking a look at the GBPUSD, the Great British Pound versus the US dollar for today's trade analysis. But first, I want to recap a couple of the trade suggestions made earlier on this week. Starting here on the NZD-USD, we sold this currency pair. You can see the trade still going at the bottom of the chart. 70.65 was the short that we took. We're currently sitting about 79 to 80 pips of profit on the trade. Let's go ahead and zoom it in here on the chart, and you can see the blue circle represents where we sold it, where we got into this trade up here at the blue shaded area. Again, 70.65 was the entry. We have been protecting profit, closing some profit as it settled out here into the orange shaded area between 7,000 and 7,025, and now we're underneath there targeting the pink shaded area. The pink shaded area, of course, is our next profit target on the way down. We'll be closing profit and protecting profit. I've already locked in with the stop loss. You can see the stop loss just above the orange shaded area now. If it breaks the pink shaded area today, of course, we'll be bringing the stop loss down above the pink zone. But clearly, it's falling as we have been expecting all week long, and we are protecting profit on the trade. Let's go ahead and move on over to the USD CHF, US dollar versus the Swiss franc. This currency pair, we took a buy and actually added on to the position yesterday as it started going in our favor and giving us new trading signals. Let's go ahead and zoom it in here on the daily time frame. Our original buy, the one that's sitting with 160 pips of profit right now from 98.45, is all the way down here at the purple zone at the bottom of the chart, at the bottom of the black box, at the bottom of the trend. So we took the buy there. We've been following profit on the way up. It is reaching what I would say is our significant target here for this currency pair, just above the parity level 1.0 is that yellow line on the middle of the chart. So we're sitting just around our profit target, so you should be closing profit if you haven't already on that long-term position. Yesterday's position was the buy. Let's take it down to the 4-hour time frame. The buy as it sat down on top of this blue shaded area. Let me zoom it out one time there. You can see it sitting on top of the blue shaded area. It broke above it, sat down on top of it. We added on to the position, so we're sitting with about 46 or so pips of profit on that position. Again, you should be protecting profit, moving your stop loss to break even or better on even that trade with the 46 pips of profit. So phenomenal currency pair to trade this week between the two positions. You should be setting well into profit, both New Zealand and the franc. We did have a trade yesterday that I suggested taking a short on the GBPUSD. That one went down. We saw well over 30 pips of profit, 40 pips of profit on the trade. The market came back up, has taken us out, and now I'm looking to get back into this again. I think that the setup is still there, and we'll still look for this to maybe make another turn lower at some point over the next day or so. But let's go ahead and zoom it in. We have this black trend line at the top. We see the pattern that the market's been setting up. The green trend lines showing the fall, the red and the blue trend line showing the rise. But this triangle pattern that's beginning to set up. Earlier, or last week, we took a short at the pink shaded area at the top of the chart, made some profit on the way down. Let's go ahead and zoom it in. Pink shaded area at the top of that, we took a short all the way up there. We made profit on the way back down towards the 100 period moving average. Now we're making our way a little ways back up. Again, we took the short yesterday at the orange zone. You can see these little 3 white dots right here. That's a representation of the trade manager that I typically use to put on my trades. You can see 24.75 was the entry, 24.70 was the exit. So we actually closed the trade with 5 pips after seeing it dip all the way down to the 1.2430. So now we're looking to get back in. I think one of two places. It's either going to find resistance here at the orange zone and turn around and go back down, or it could, and let's be clear about this, it could take a turn all the way back up to the 1.251530 level, the green shade area. So one of these two places here will be our area for resistance and the turn back lower in the direction of the reversal from the top of the triangle pattern. We'll be looking for it to go back down. Of course, ultimately, we'll like to see it go back down to the yellow zone, 100 period moving average, and a breakdown of that, we could see further movement lower here for the GBP. So I'm already in it at 124.80, but I do know, and I'm using appropriate risk strategies in case it turns back towards the 125, 25.15 level for the GBP USD today.
From Forex Traders Daily, this has been your daily analysis with Ross Mullins. If you would like to get Ross's analysis on all the currency pairs he's watching and all the trades he takes today, join him in his live trade room by clicking on the link below. Please leave any comments you have about today's video in the comments section below.